Two of the top teams in the nation set to square off and see who has the upper hand, at least for the moment. A top 10 in-conference showdown awaits. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Corner's going to give them room. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. Stumbled to the ground. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10 playoff positioning. All the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
The give is to Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Walker will fire. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Got a man. It's Porter. They bring him down, but the big play will move 6.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. There he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Walker to throw. Finds the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Graham. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Quarterback adapted. The throw. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Might be changing the route. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Western Kentucky. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And that's a live ball. Offense scoops it up and still going. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, that one obviously not how you draw it up. It didn't start off great. Bad ball security. Ball ends up on the floor. But how about Johnny on the spot being there to not just scoop it up, but then shows you the wheels and takes it all the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown. You may never see one like that again.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down at 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. On the run, still looking. Makes the catch. It's Porter. And he's dragged down. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Running free. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Walker will fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. working on the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Creates a little room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Walker to throw. Gets it out fast.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Bringing it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Makes the grab. It's Graham. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Porter. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Jones. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. The sure hands. It's Graham. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Graham. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Snagged on the outside. It's Peoples. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback making checks. They'll throw on third and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. To the air, it's Sayin. Here comes the heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Going to swing it on second down. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Porter. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got...
He's loose down the middle. He's at the 40. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And put that on the list of things I did not think I would see today. I did not think I'd see the fullback breaking off a big run. The big fella usually in there to block, but he shows you, wait a minute, I can do what the running backs can do too. Don't sleep on me.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get him...
Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Buckeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Walker will fire. He makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning it on. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown saving tackle. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Washington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun to give to the back. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Throwing right. At the 45, on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He is a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently...
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Stop right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Walker to throw. Using the quick game. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He'll try to do it himself. And it'll be a short game, and no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll go to the fullback. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A strike downfield. He's into the open down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Walker will fire. Got it behind the line. It's Ford. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
One thing you know with this guy at fullback, he's not going to fumble the football, and I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Handoff to the fullback. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
Just keep slinging it. The short hands, it's Williams. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Walker to throw. He's got an open man. Open space at the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the grab outside. It's Roberts. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got the quick pass. There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He wants to change this route. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Walker will fire. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. These DBs going to give a little cushion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open,
intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. These corners backing off a bit. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Got his man downfield. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
they were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected